Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to the Circuit of the Americas post-race thoughts and recap video. This race has been super wacky, and because of that, if I can get it, I have 2 pages worth of race notes. The most I've gotten thus far, because this race has been off the rails crazy. And it didn't take long for that to happen. I'm going to get into the notes here. On lap 2, Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Ty Dillon, and Chris Buescher were involved in an accident, taking Ty Dillon and Jimmy Johnson out of the race, unfortunately. Then the green flag came back out back at lap 6. And then on lap 7, Briscoe spun. No caution came out for that. Then 5 to go in stage... I did an error on here. It says stage 2 rather than stage 1. So it said 5 to go in stage 1, not stage 2. I had a bit of an error on here. I had a bit of a typing error. My apologies. So 5 to go in stage 1. Larson gets spun by Bubba Wallace. And then shortly after, Cody Ware spun out, and then the caution came out with Kyle Larson spinning again after contact with Denny Hamlin. After that, Wallace was not able to continue the race, so he DNF'd. Tough break for Wallace. And then the green flag came back out at lap 16. And then the stage 1 win was awarded to William Byron. There's no stage breaks on road course now, which kind of passes the time more. And then more spinners during the green flag run, Keselowski and Blaney. And then pit stops on the 6th lap of stage 2. And then that ran green, and Tyler Reddick got the stage 2 win. And then more pit stops at lap 32. Then at lap 38, Christopher Bell spun out. I did not throw the caution because the distance of COTA is so big. It's a big racetrack. And then at lap 41, Denny Hamlin spun out, and once again they didn't throw the caution. And then the caution came out on the same lap for debris. Not the last time we'll see a debris caution. And then green flag with 25 laps to go. And then at 20 to go, Kyle Larson breaks the toe link, unfortunately. And then an other spin with Brad Keselowski and Stenhouse with 16 laps to go. And then at 12 to go, with caution with 12 to go, Brad Keselowski stopped on track. Keselowski's been having a bunch of bad luck in this race. And then the green flag came back out at 9 laps to go, which brings us to page 2. I'll just rip this off. There, stapled it together. And then Chastain breaks his toe link in turn 1 and throws the caution. I think he got hit, and that's what caused the rear toe link to break. And then at 7 laps to go, the green flag came back out, and Christopher Bell spins out again, no caution. And then 4 laps to go, a debris caution. Wow, not the last time you'll see it. Which brings us into overtime, attempt 1. But immediately into turn 1, Blaney spun out along with other cars. I didn't have time to note them down because I was busy analyzing stuff. And then more debris, throw the caution out. Yep, that's not the last time you'll see that. And then attempt 2 of overtime. Truex spun out in turn 1, and then Justin Haley spins out along with some other cars afterwards. And then, you guessed it, another caution for debris. Wow. And it was a tire carcass, I think, off of Kimi Räikkönen's car. And then attempt 3 at the overtime. Spin with multiple cars. They still keep it green. And then finally they get to the white flag, where Tyler Reddick survives and takes the win at COTA. Wow, that's a lot to take in, isn't it, folks? So, congratulations to Tyler Reddick for taking the win and holding off Kyle Busch. And now, which brings me to my personal thoughts on the race. This was a more wacky race than last year for Circuit of the Americas. They ought to keep it on the schedule because it really brings some crazy moments. And I really like turn one because there's madness every time there's a restart. There's madness and drivers squeezing in there to get through the first turn and grab as many positions as they can. So yeah, I think this race was pretty great. Despite all the overtime attempts that we had. So yeah, congratulations to Tyler Reddick for taking the win and his first win of the season, and his first with 23:11. So that'll do it for this post-race recap video. Subscribe for more videos and stay tuned next week for the next Fleet Car Series race, as well as the Richmond post-race thoughts and recap video. So that should be fun. Anyways, that'll do it for today's video. Subscribe for more diecast reviews and other stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.